For the first time ever in this series, we are going to be playing a game that was recommended to me by one of you viewers. Madness Retaliation is a game based on the Madness series. Now, way back when I was first starting this series, I covered a Madness game, but if you are not familiar with the series, it was a very early Newgrounds Flash animation, and it still holds up to this day. It's got great action, stunt choreography out the window, and it's really, really fun to watch. The series has been going on for forever and is still pretty damn quality. It is a Newgrounds staple at this point, and in fact, it even has its own Newgrounds Day, Madness Day. And in that day, many people create fan games based around the series, and this is one of them, Madness Retaliation. What is it? Well, it's an RPG of sorts, a bit turn-based, a bit not level-up wise RPG characters, but there is different equipment and whatnot in that retrospect. I've not gotten too terribly far into it, but I can already see that this is a really good game, so good on you for recommending it to me. Let's get in and I will show you what it's all about. So, how do you play this game? Well, all you need to know is a few basic things. Number one is, it's controlled exclusively by the mouse. We move the mouse over to the east here, or the west over there. We can either click on which direction to go to. We'll talk about, well, map in general. We have our squad here. Each of them are equipped with their own special stuff. Their main weapon, their sub-weapon, armor and headgear, that all changes stats in, the RPG style. They also have their own special abilities. This guy has his own class bonus. He does better with SMGs and pistols, which is why I equipped him with the SMG that I started, well, not started with, found? Yeah, because this says it uses 3 AP to fire it, but here it only says 2 AP. We'll get into the AP stuff in a bit. First, we need to pick a direction. We can either go east or go west, but we will be heading east right now. Each time you, of course, move to a different location, go down, we are greeted with a few things. Either a choice in direction to go to, or a group of enemies to kill. Or sometimes both, which is always nice. Our direction to go is, well, kind of displayed here. Again, it's a little early, so I can't exactly show you everything, nor do I know everything. But as you progress through the map, you are going to find divulging paths, and those divulging paths lead you to either your objective or better loot. And you are going to definitely need that better loot, because this game can get a little difficult, especially later on. I think we want to... Let's keep going east. No, nobody yet. Keep going east. There we go. Okay, now we have run into a group of dudes that we will murder. Right, so, combat is pretty easy to understand. We have chosen between our 4 people. Click on either of their bodies or their portraits at the top. They each have their own special health and ability points that they can use. Each action consumes ability points. Moving also consumes ability points. So if we click somewhere on the map, it highlights it there with the little circle and X and tells us how many AP points it costs. We can either choose over there too. It costs a few more for going further, less for there, one for there. Click outside the floor to cancel, of course, as the tooltip has told you. Now, we can also, as you can see, the highlighter is highlighting over the person's face. We can click on a person. Double-clicking them will highlight them and tell you how much it's going to cost to get into range with that person. We double-click again. We move up to range. We click again, and that is your attack. That is, of course, melee. That enemy has been taken care of. Now, we only have 1 AP point left, which, luckily, a small sidestep does not cost AP. So we have dispatched 2 enemies with 1 guy. Our next guy is going to be this. Actually, I want to do this guy because I want to deal with the Men in Black dudes. I'm thinking Matrixy. That's what I'm thinking. Matrix. We double-click on him. That's how to get into range. Fire again. And that's a hell of a lot of damage spat out. Quick little shift and a fire over there. And that man is dead. And he only has 1 AP point, so we can't do anything with him anymore. This guy's the closest to this guy. So we're going to move him into that range. And utterly blew his brains out. Luckily, he has a much more better pistol to use. This guy does not. Plus, he's not very good with pistols, so his AP is going to only get him here. And 1 shot is not going to kill the dude. Starting pistol, not very good. That's all we can do. So now we end our turn, and the enemies take a go, being that there's only 1 enemy. Yay for the helmet. Helmet has a 25% chance to block hits. And now that's everyone dead. No damage taken, which is very nice. And we don't gain points to level up, per se. It's all in the equipment you use. So the more you explore and find things, the better your dudes are going to be. Oh dear, that is messy. I want you to go over here. And dispatch him right away. He's definitely wanting to be the front guy. That's going to take more AP than I have. So we're not going to do him. But we will take this guy with the short range and kill him thusly with that. You I want to deal with. Get into range. That SMG is really, really good. I want to... That's 2 AP. That's that guy down. This guy, I want him to get into range with the 1 AP. Ooh, he blocked it. And is much, much tougher than the others, but is still killable. Fortunately, that's all I can do. Yeah, I need to go get more AP, so end of turn, or we can use a smoke bomb. Over here, we have some items. We have the usual health kits and smoke grenades, so we're going to smoke grenade and make it harder for this man to hit us. Yay! Murder him! Bloody murder him! Uh-oh. That did not work. Luckily, we can shoot through our allies. Yay! No ammo is counted in this game. You don't need to pick it up. It's just automatic everything. Pretty much like the animations. You don't run out of ammo. Oh, well, no, wait. You probably ran. There's probably some situations in that the man did run out of ammo. It's been a while. I haven't seen them in ages. Right, so we can't go down here. We need a level 1 key card, which we will find possibly if we explore more. So this is a little Castlevania, Metroidvania-ish. So you will have to go down some paths, come back, redo some stuff. We just found some loot. A new gun and some armor. Gun. This guy, he's better with shotguns and rifles, but we don't have any shotguns and rifles. So we're going to have to just upgrade his gun thusly. And I don't think he has any armor. That ups his health. That's what we have. That's his thing. Did we just pick up a headgear item? Or, no, we just have stock stuff. Okay. Let's just save the game. Saving game. Only 8% done. And I think I've played this for about good 15-20 minutes. So this game is more than likely quite lengthy. So it's probably a really good afternoon, day type game to play. You're dead, man. Good. It only counts 1 AP. Moving over here. Slash him. He's dead now. Always have him in the front. I want you dead. And I want 1 AP to 2 AP. Counts as that. Missed, unfortunately. Move you up here. Shoot you like that. We have 2 AP left. I probably... No, 2 AP is going to only cost me that, so I'm not going to try. This guy is going to walk up over here. And take 1 round of shots. That's my turn. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, that's fun. That's not good. Ow. Okay. Let's talk about death for a minute. Your team does not die permanently. When one of your groups, one of your team members is taken out, they will respawn after combat. Unfortunately, if your entire squad is wiped out, then that's when you lose. Take that. Uh-oh, doesn't look like I have enough AP. All right, that's the end of the turn. That man is now dead. Don't worry, he'll respawn right now. Room clear. Everyone reloads, even though no ammo is used. This guy respawns back to his full potential. Unfortunately, he is now at 1 HP, so we're going to have to use a med kit at that time. And we continue. And that's basically the entire game loop of the game, and that is a level 2 door that we cannot go through. We're going to take all of that. Ooh! I got a level 1 key card. That's really nice. What did I just pick up, though? I picked up some bandages. Doesn't look like that's much of a change. We're gonna keep it with that. This guy has bandages already on his body. That might just be for show, though. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it to that, because that's nice and bloodied. Right, I think that's it for now. We can't go this way, so we'll have to go west. We'll save the game, though, and not make that joke anymore. Now, a thing that I would like to point out is that when traveling back on yourself, enemies will respawn. Not here, mind you, apparently. Or here. Wasn't there an elevator? There was an elevator. It was like right here. But because I now have a key card, we can go down. But I'm not going to. That's for you to do. So yeah, this has been Madness Retaliation. The link to it will be in the description below. My name is Ben Dark Arts, and I do say I'm very happy that the person that did recommended this game to me. I personally would not have, well, I probably would have found it, but way later than I would have originally. See, I have my list. It's a big list, and it's growing every day of Flash games that I can play on this channel. And the problem with that list is that it's a really, really big list, and it keeps getting bigger. So when a person like yourself recommends me something, it gives me a bit more priority to take a look at that game. So to whoever did recommend this, thank you. I really enjoy it. And to anyone who wants to else recommend something to me, please do. I'd love to know more about some really good games that I don't know about.